Hello friends, welcome back. The rain is threatening today. It's so grey and dark. So I ordered some stuff from IKEA yesterday. No surprise. But it said that I could collect it from my local Tesco because we've got a big Tesco near us. And I'm going to go and find out how that works. Well, the very helpful customer service lady in Tesco told me that a white van parks up in the corner of the car park. This sounds dodgy AF, but it parks up in the corner of the car park and you collect your things from that white van. So I haven't had an email to say that it's time to collect yet, but I'm in my time slot. They give you a 2-hour time slot and I can't come back like in 30 minutes. It's just a real pain. So I'm just going to go and see if they're there. What do we think? White van? I approached the dangerous strangers. Approached the strangers in the white van. They said that they were indeed IKEA, but they did not have my order. So I don't know what has gone wrong, but this was not a good first impression of that service. So I've cancelled my order and I'm going to get Lee to collect it for me because he works around the corner from IKEA. I just thought, you know, I do it myself. Didn't work out. So I cancelled my order. I reordered everything and Lee is going to collect it on his lunchtime for me, which is just the kind of guy that he is. Also, I remembered that I started filming an IKEA kind of shop with me and haul last month. And then I just was like over it, just generally not interested in posting anything for a minute. So I thought I would show you that now because that's just like unseen, forgotten footage. Hello, welcome back. We are going to IKEA today and I thought I would take you around with me and show you some of the stuff that is new or, you know, just the highlights. First of all, must fuel on mashed potato and meatballs. How clever is this? I'm looking at this like, what is this, a piece of flooring that feels weirdly flexible? I've never seen that before. That is clever. I love this. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it's quite pink. I really do like it. And I also really like this bedding, but I'd like it in like a beige. So keep your eyes peeled when we get to the bedding section. Right, we've got a Besta unit in the living room and I have been thinking for a while I'd quite like to get some shelves for said Besta unit. We've just got like enormous caverns of like, you open the cupboard and it's just a huge space. So maybe I might have a look for those. I am really into the darker rooms in IKEA, which is funny because we don't really have any dark rooms in the house, but I love it. This, I'd like to just live. I mean, I'd like to live at IKEA, to be fair, but I'd just like to live in this room. I know I don't need a trolley, but also I kind of want one. Also, there was a little kind of, it was like a trolley side table situation on wheels. And there was this little girl who was pushing it around like a little tea trolley. She kind of sold it to me, to be honest. Really like the stripy bedding. How much is this? Holy moly, that feels expensive for IKEA. Oh, I really like that as well. But I'm yet to find a beigey kind of one. We've had to just be Googling. I really like that. That is really nice. How much is this? 45. All the stuff I like is really nice. We've just had to Google the sizes because it seems like IKEA sizes are a little bit different for bedding than regular sizes. I like that one too. Storage. I'm excited to get to the storage boxes and baskets section, of course. Don't need any more drawers, but I do love storage. This is so cool. Also, it kind of feels like you could probably like use this as a pin board. Probably not. But look how cool it is. And it's like weightless. It's a wardrobe. I'm a bit zoomed in, I feel like. That is really funky. I love what they've done with these lights. Made like a star. Or like a half star. That's really cool. I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can zoom out. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've seen it on Instagram Reels loads. These are just bread bins and people buy them and stick them together and then use it as a like bedside cupboard. It's a little bit genius, I think. I feel like if it was just on a flat surface, it wouldn't keep opening. But I think that's kind of cool. How much is it? I'm looking and absolutely no idea, but nice. I love the light section in IKEA. This is really cute. Ella's just got this as a bedside lamp. I'm kind of tempted to get that for the living room. Once upon a time, I bought that enormous lampshade. It's huge, and I really wish that I'd known there was a small one. I don't think there was a small one at the time, but I really like this, but the big one it's really big. I don't know now, there are so many. Oh, I like that one, that like little kind of, it looks like an oil lamp situation. That's really cute. this one Ella picked is really nice. One day I'll have an entirely smart home, probably outfitted by IKEA. All of the candles. Also, they've got some really nice faux flowers these days, like so much better than they used to be. But I might get myself some pillar candles for the living room. Gotta love bargain corner. We've been looking at blinds for ages and couldn't make any decisions. Found all these curtain panels which would totally work for something that we wanted to do. £2.50 instead of £9. Then this blackout roller blind for 29, sorry, 9 down from 29. I don't know if they're quite perfect, but the stuff we were looking at was kind of will do for now anyway. So if you never look in bargain corner, you really should be. I'm home exhausted, honestly. We did Meadowhall before we did IKEA and I could do with a nap. We left all the IKEA stuff in the car, so I will show you probably tomorrow when we get that stuff out, what we actually bought. Really happy with the lamp. Really happy with the lamp. And some of the random stuff. So I'll show you tomorrow. But instead, I'm showing you like a month later. So that was actually Ella's first payday. She wanted to go to IKEA. She wanted to go to IKEA to get some stuff for a room. I bought some coat hangers. Very exciting. It took me a million years to actually hang this, but I am so impressed by this blind. This is how you open it. It's just a stick. So if you've got small children, you're worried about like strings and, you know, the hazard, you literally just pull and push, and that is how this blind works. And as it goes, actually quite easy to hang. I hung it by myself and it's quite a large blind. It came with like a little what do I mean I want to say stencil. I was like, stencil. Came with a little stencil of like, this is where to put the marks on the walls for the nails, which is always useful. But yeah, it was really, really easy to put up. I bought a little set of candles, which I'm yet to light. This is the lamp that I showed you in the shop with me. And this is now my, I was gonna say bedside. I mean, I do sleep on the sofa, but my sofa side lamp. I bought these. They're actually like, they look like this, which is a nice little, they're currently being used just for Lego storage for Milo, but a nice little kind of neutral looking container, which Ella actually picked up because they fit really nicely in Pax wardrobes, and they just never made their way upstairs. They stayed here, so we've been kind of organising things in this unit with them. Manny's wondering who I'm talking to. I'm really disturbing it. I also bought some new chair covers. They're put away right now, but chair covers for these chairs. But also, not from IKEA, I wanted to talk about these. If I can remember to put the link up, I will. And if they're still available. If you've got this chair from IKEA, you will know the pain of, number one, the cushions were never in stock. Number two, the cushions are £50 each, which is insane. So I found these this year after I was almost about to buy the ones from IKEA. I was like, it's going to happen, because you just cannot find ones that fit. This is a 60 centimetre cushion, and the IKEA ones are 62. Most are 50 at most. So it was a difficult thing, but this year I just randomly stumbled upon these ones. They're actually beanbag cushions, so they're not like soft, they're kind of dense. But because they're beanbags, I feel like they don't hold water the same way. So I'm just leaving these outside, and I don't think they're gonna get kind of soggy and wet like the other ones tend to. Anyway, these were from, I want to say Gardenista. Well, Loft 25 is the brand, but I bought them from OnBuy, which was a bit of a gamble because I wasn't sure how legit that website was, but I bought them from there, and they were £15 each, and they came next day. I ordered it like midday and they came next day. It was crazy. So really can't recommend those enough. And I don't know what else I bought, honestly, because it was so long ago. But I will show you what arrives with Lee when he comes home later, what I've actually ordered today. We were 3 episodes into Yellowstone and I remembered that, so I was going to finish this and show you what I got. So it's not tidy yet because I just basically knocked them together with a view to organising them tomorrow. They are so easy to put together. Milo's got a couple of these. We've got some in the garage for storage. And the best part, if you've ever had to, in fact, these are like old labels from when we had some, like I had a load of these boxes in the garage in storage because I just thought maybe one day I'm going to need them, and what do you know. yeah, if you've ever had to build drawer units before, you'll know the actual drawers are the hardest thing to make. Whereas this is just a pre-made little bucket. So I'm hoping this is going to be really good storage for kind of like skincare. Also like clothes and stuff. I've got shorts and jeans and stuff I don't use very often, t-shirts, that kind of thing can live in here. And like hair dryers, things, you know? And it fits really nicely underneath my desk. I am one for using every inch of space for storage. And then this is what I've got my makeup in, which is I want to say Kallax. Is it called Kallax? I was talking to someone the other day and we were like, oh man. So it was Expedit and then there was something else and then it was Kallax. Oh, so I think this is called the Kallax. And I've got all different drawers in it. And this is perfect for makeup storage. This is all my makeup. And it's all kind of coming together as compact as I can get it, everything in one space. But that's it. Thank you for joining me on this rather random IKEA shopping vlog. I'm going to go back to watching Yellowstone now. Hope you all have a great weekend and I will see you in the next one.